What's going on, guys? This is DaWoblefet, and I'm here with a glitch in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that lets you go out of bounds. If you open your camera while in the skidding animation down a slope into water, when timed correctly, the game will shoot you forward on your bike legendary at tremendous speed. Depending on your location, this can be used to jump past normal barriers around the map. As you can see, I'm currently free-falling on the south side of the map looking at Paldea, and because I shot so high in the air, it'll take a bit to get back down to the ground. Being out of bounds like this can be fun to mess with all on its own, but it also causes glitchy behavior with your trainer model in battles too. Seeing this requires you to go into a Terra raid, battle with a Link battle, or battle on Battle Stadium. To prove I've gone out of bounds, when I open my map, the cursor tries to autocorrect my position to inside the map, but you can clearly see my trainer icon is outside the map. Before we hop into a battle, let me go into more detail on setting this glitch up. First off, I would recommend turning autosave off. In general, if you're messing with this, you do not want to save while you are significantly out of bounds. I have never gotten stuck, but I have also had save backups while testing, so be careful if you're testing this yourself. Next, travel to a body of water where there's an incline that causes a sliding animation. You'll know it works if your character skids as they go into the water. I had good luck with this pond by Cortando. Now you want to time opening the camera, which is pressing down on the D-pad while you go into the water. If you go too early, your camera will open prior to your character skidding. If you go too late, you will open your camera and there will be a brief close-up on your bike legendary, and then the game will cancel your camera menu and puts you back into the overworld. You can also warp too far out of bounds. When this happens, the game will try to correct your position. If you're lucky, the game will just put you right back where you started. As you can see here, Koraidon disappears, but now I'm back by the pond where I started. If you're unlucky, the game will instead trap you in an infinite loop of what appear to be sky boxes. You'll constantly be stuck here and never be able to escape. There's nothing you can do. Your menu can't open because you're presumably not on the ground, and you can't move the camera around except for like 1 second, and it doesn't do anything either. When this happens, you should just home menu out and close the game. It will never end otherwise. Depending on where you initially do the setup, you may have different effects. For example, at this small pond on the outskirts of Artisan, a properly timed setup will actually launch you inside of a mountain. The graphics aren't loaded properly while doing this, so it looks pretty jank. You can fly around in here for a bit, or drop down to the water at the bottom, but you can't actually escape normally. If you fly up too close to the mountain, you'll just hit the wall of the mountain from the other side. I should note that you can't do the glitch we're about to see in a battle inside of this mountain. I'm pretty sure you have to be outside the normal boundaries of the map. Overall, this glitch is not very easy to get in my opinion. I usually get it around 10% of the time when I'm trying. Timing definitely matters, but I'm also not super sure if camera angle matters too. Either way, I want to give a big shout out and full credit to user Yi Hamakey for showing this glitch to me. But with the setup explained, I'll now switch to a VGC battle with live commentary showcasing the glitch. Alright, let's see. My opponent has Rain, Goldengo, Pelipper, Decidueye, Hisui, Kingambit, Archaludon, and Kingdra. So my matchup into Rain is actually pretty bad, seeing that as I am a Torkoal. Ideally, what I want to do is set Trick Room up, get Torkoal in, and then Skill Swap Tinted Lens, so that way I can deal extra damage to it. It's either that or I bring my Rhyperior, and if Rhyperior ends up outside of the sun, it's going to get one shot. It does have the Supercell Slam, so that would hit some of the water types for perhaps surprise damage, but I think I'll go with these guys instead. I guess one of the worries with this is the Kingdra. The Kingdra could be problematic with this. But I'm going to lock this in, see how it goes. See what they decide to do. Good luck to my opponent. And yeah, Kingdra will outspeed my Annihilate in the rain, so that could be really bad. We could just end up losing our Pokemon straight away. That would be fun. Okay. Pelipper and Decidueye. Alright, those are some good Pokemon to have start out. I'm not seeing my My trainer character is also still not effective. Okay. It's a bit annoying. I think I'll go Trick Room for sure. Final Gambit. I'll go into the Decidueye. Hopefully that will succeed. That's not good. That means I'm going to lose momentum on this turn. Let's see what the... Helper just goes for Tailwind, though, so... Okay, they didn't expect the Trick Room. Unfortunately, Annihilate is really not in a great position. It's likely to take a Hurricane. I'm gonna see if I can get damage off into the Pelipper, and then go into Torkoal. Oh, there we go. Wow, there my player character goes. What's he doing down there? Why wasn't he there before? Huh. Okay. So we go to get triple arrows. Let's see if this is a Hurricane into Annihilate. No, okay, I'm fast, or I'm slower under Trick Room, so he must be, I think he has to be timid for that. But that's really good. I get a knockout here. And now I kind of get my pick of what I want to go into. I think I'm going to pick Torkoal. The shadows on the Pokemon are behaving really weird right now. Like, I saw them, like, flash in and out just now. I wonder if that's as a result of, like, what I'm doing. So, oh, there we go. Woo! He threw my boy Torkoal through the ground. Drought? Okay. That was very laggy, but it eventually did get up. I am going to... Let's see what I want to do. I think I'm going to switch to Venonat. I still don't understand what's going on with my player character. What is he doing? Because it seemed like, let me see if I can get a Pokemon zoom in. Okay, there's the opponent. What about me? Oh, there. Yeah, I'm not there. So I am down there somewhere. Yep, there I am. Okay. Yeah, the sun just reactivated as well. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hopefully this Pelipper isn't Wide Guard, by the way. I'm kind of counting on it not being Wide Guard. But now I get to throw my Venonat. Oh my gosh, there's so much lag. Jeez Louise, there's so much lag right now. Holy moly. It's like lagging up a storm. Okay, Kingdra comes in on this. This is perfect. That's the Pokemon I need to take damage. And there's a Terastallization. Oh, look at it. It's like all glitchy. And you can hear the sun activating again. It's being so weird. All right. This probably won't do a whole lot of damage to Kingdra. But next turn I'll have the skill swap. Okay, he did protect. That's a little bit annoying. Because I was already not great on my Trick Room turns. And now this is like even worse. I'll check to see how much this does to the Kingdra. Let's see how much. Not a lot. It might not knock out with the skill swap. But I am going to go for the skill swap because that'll give my Torkoal the Tinted Lens. And hopefully stop the Pelipper that's coming in, I imagine. Yep, okay. So that's probably Pelipper. He's probably trying to just reset the rain. Yep, So we're going to counter that. And hopefully we'll do a lot of damage to the Kingdra. I didn't Terastallize. I was really hoping it would do that, so it would remove one of its resistances. But this is going to reset the sun. And now I've got the Tinted Lens Eruption. So hopefully this will do a lot to the Kingdra. Oh, it got the knockout. That's huge. Okay, we're in this. Now they have Decidueye and an unrevealed Pokemon. And how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? So they blocked my Final Gambit on the first turn. Then I used Final Gambit. Then I used this Eruption. I think this is either last or second to last turn of Trick Room. So let's see. We got Archaludon. Okay, that's good. Archaludon doesn't normally use... like, even if it has a defensive Terra type, you can't Terastallize out of this. So the Decidueye, I don't anticipate will be able to survive. I don't think it has any priority moves, so I'm going to go for... Do I go for Sleep Powder or Rage Powder? It is the last turn of Trick Room. What are my feet doing? Just shaking. So I think I can do... So I can do Sleep Powder into the Archaludon and Eruption. If I miss this, that's okay, because I should have Rage Powder for after Trick Room ends. And then, I can also use something else. But to just give up. Oh, this is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go! Once the battle is complete, I want to note 2 additional points. The first is that the trainer model being misplaced will only apply for 1 battle. The game will correct itself, so you have to do the setup again to get the same effect. The second is that once you exit Battle Stadium, you will no longer be on your bike legendary, and hopping off into the water will cause your player to teleport. Now, from my testing, it always teleports to Mezagosa, outside of the trainer school. But I'll just mention again to make sure you're not saving here, because I don't have any guarantee that this will always fix itself. So again, be careful if you test this glitch for yourself. But hopefully you enjoyed the showcase. Until next time, have a good one.